Hi, how y'all doing? It is December the 23rd, 2024. I didn't make a video yesterday. What was I doing? Oh, babysitting my grandson, Marshall, right? For 2 hours this time. I put him to sleep. He got into everything yesterday. He was trying to get into everything, right? My new bed is higher, but he learned how to get up and down, right? He don't care if he falls or not kind of thing, but I wouldn't let him fall. I save him, right? Make sure he lands on his feet. And yeah, he was just really into investigating everything yesterday. So finally, I sat him in the rocking chair because he got so frustrated with me, right? Because I wouldn't let him, you know? And I had to tickle him. And I just kept on saying, Grandma say, no, no, no. Marshall say, yeah, yeah, right? And he smiled at me, give me this little smile. He knew exactly what I was talking about, right? And so finally I got him to sit on my knee in my chair and I rocked him and he fell asleep, right? And about, half an hour later his mother showed up because she was shopping for me again. Like I said, I haven't had the energy to do anything. No will to go out in the realm kind of thing. I don't know what it is. My younger son says he feels the same way, right? And in the Rising today, I told him, I said, about feeling this way. And I said, it's like it feels like it's going to be so hard for me to do anything. And then when I get up to do it, I have the energy to do it, right? I sit back down, I'd be like, that wasn't so hard. He goes, yeah, I know what you mean. I've been feeling it too, right? And he got the thing. So the energy, I take it, right? Uh, what is it? The Schuman's at 15 today. And I think we're getting it inbound a bunch of CME blast or solar flare or something like that. That's a 9.3. Don't quote me, but it's 9 point something, right? Stefan Burns reported today, and a whole bunch more, right? So that's exciting, right? Not sure how the body's going to deal with it, but hopefully it'll be okay. It seems to have my body seems to getting better with it, right? I don't know how that works. Although my shoulder was really tight in the rise today, my right shoulder, up my neck into the back of my head, right? So I wonder if there was an earthquake or a volcano or anything like that, a hurricane, a typhoon, a tsunami, or a tornado, right? It's been snowing here all day, but little flakes, not big ones. So I don't think it's going to be like it was last time, where it's like a couple of feet. It's probably going to be a foot, maybe two, right? So not too bad. It's better than 4. I, before, or was it 2 nights ago? 3 nights ago? 2 nights, I think. I looked up into the sky in the middle of the night, or no, before, when I was going to bed, and I see 2 lights, one bright and one further off in the distance of the sky, right? And I thought, I wonder if those are stars or drones or ships. So I got my binoculars out and I focused in on the nearest one, which was to the, let's say, as we were told it is, east, south, southeast, in that area of the sky, right? And I tried to focus in on it, and it was going all over the place. I couldn't keep up to it. It was zooming around too fast. And I was like, I don't think that's a star, right? And the other one was too far away. So it was just a light, you know? So who knows with all the stuff that's flying around in the air. I watched Trey 57's video today, and he had one of a drone. He said it was flying in the sky, right? So, yeah, who knows? We just got to keep watching, folks. Just don't be fooled by the Project Bluebeam. Be brave like me. If you can't touch it, it might be a lie, right? Kind of thing. So, yeah. If you see something lands in your yard, go throw a rock at it, see if it goes through it, right? Or if it bounces off. That's what I would do. So yeah, my friend George stopped over today to give me a Christmas present. He does every year. And we were talking for a bit, right? Having a coffee, smoking a joint. And he says, you should be a leader. He says, you should be the leader, Teresa. And I was like, what? And he was like, you should be the leader. He says, your way, you would teach everybody how to heal and get better and love and care, right? And how to do good things. You could reverse the programming. I went, oh, yeah, okay. I said, I've been trying to do that with my YouTube channel, but people either love me or hate me. There's no in between. So it's not like I'm going viral or anything, right? That's what I think. I don't know. Maybe it's thinking wrong. Maybe I'm manifesting that. But I really don't care if I go viral or not. I don't. I do this for my grandchildren. I hope one day they'll see it and know who I am, right? So they can have a record of me when I'm not here, because I have 7 and I only get to see 2, right? So my heart burns for the other 5. It does, especially when I'm a person of pure love. You know, I do. I love everybody and everything until it hurts me, and the bull in me turns around. It's like, yeah, never again. So yeah, they become invisible to me. My son and me were talking about that the other day, because Scorpios are a lot like that too. So yeah, I've been just sitting here having a lot of unique thoughts running through my mind, like stuff from the Mud Fossil University, how we're on a world made of giant corpses, and how everything's faked, the pyramids and all those ancient stuff that we're told, right? The tourist attractions, they're made of geopolymer, right? Look it up. That's Paul Cook on YouTube. He'll show you, right? And just, about the Sphinx. My younger son told me a story today about it, because I showed him the arrow, how it goes through the head and how it crushed the nose. I showed my buddy George too. George was interested. He's seen it, right? Because the same thing, well, not the same thing happened to him, but his whole head was demolished. It had to be remade. It was like 12 operations over a year or 2, right? So he looked different every time he woke up out of the operation. And Donovan said that the Sphinx, I said it was a giant, right? And it was shot by Hercules. And he knows the story because he's learning philosophy through Greek philosophy and shit like that, right? And he says, yeah. I said, well, who was it, right? If it was he tried to tell me that, how'd it go? Oh, it was Basset, the goddess Basset, right? That's why it was like a form of a cat with a female face. And then the head guy, what do you call him, Pharaoh at the time or whatever, was mad at somebody, at Basset, I guess, and took her face off and put his on, right? Like carved it or whatever. And it still doesn't answer the story for me, right? So Hercules killed Basset. She was a giant with an arrow. So why is the arrow still in the face if they remade the face into that of a man? No answer there, right? Not for me, anyway. So I was thinking about that. I'm thinking about the Sophia Christ. It's Gnostic, right? Mythology, all this, right? She was a real person that was taken out of their book, or the history, I guess, her history, to hide the divine feminine. And Mary Magdalene was her reincarnation of Sophia. Christ, Jesus, the so-called Jesus Christ, equal or whatever. You know what I mean? That's a weird story. So I'm not sure what to make of that either, because I don't believe in religion, all right? And Jesus was Isis before King James invented the letter J, and that was quite a few years after, you know what I mean? So, strange. So that's about it. The energy's weird. It hasn't really changed, other than, it's not so slow. So we're going to get some more CMEs blasting off. I mean, so Schuman will get high, and it'll cause weather disruptions because it affects Mother Earth. So let's just hope everybody, all the good people, stay safe. Real mankind, right? It's so quiet. I looked at my camera to see if how many people, because I could tell by how many videos were taken on my security camera on the door, and none. And I was like, wow, it's been real quiet today. Nobody's out walking past my house at all, right? I got everything done I need to do. I don't have to go anywhere for a while, so I'm okay. I am. All right. Hope you're not paying attention to the shit show and you're enjoying your peace, whatever peace you can have. You know, I am. I'm still bliss. I am. And I'm glad some of my family are coming to see me on Christmas for their feast. I hope it goes well. It always does. It always works out, right? Every day I'm stronger than the day before. So I was good all day. I didn't have very many symptoms. And then just about an hour or two ago, my hips started hurting. Both of them. The bones. It's weird, right? So I thought maybe it's the energy from the gamma waves, the proton waves, and that's coming off the sun with the CMEs, right? Getting started. I don't know. Still haven't seen the moon. So, yeah, it's been a couple of months. All right. Well, I hope you've gotten everything you had to get done. And you're high vibe, good spirits, right? All right. That's enough for now. I love you all, so consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye.